What is going on, everybody? Philip here from the Figure Bros, bringing you guys another review. We are towards the end here of our full wave review of the Marvel Legends Gamerverse Spider-Man 2, and up next we have Miles Morales in his Boricua suit. This is pretty much his, Miles Morales is Puerto Rican. This is Puerto Rican flag draped up in his suit, so this is another figure that I'm kind of excited about. So far, the Spider-Man seem to be pretty much average to above average, with one exception. That was the Black Cat of this wave, which was an absolute abomination and failure of a figure. So I'm pretty sure we all know how this one's going to go, but let's go ahead and get him out of the box, take a look at articulation like we always do, and please, right now while you're watching, hit that like button. If you're new, consider hitting that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you guys never miss when Jared or I drop a video. Now, on to the review. All right, now that we got him out of the box like we always do, let's take a look at articulation first. We're going to go through this as real quickly as I can because you guys have seen this enough times. If you haven't been watching all my other reviews, there'll be links down below in the description box. Articulation for Marvel Legends, pretty standard here. We got that ab crunch. Ab crunch is actually not that, okay, never mind, it's a little bit better. Gotta give it a little bit of wiggle room. And he can go back about that much too, so pretty good for the Spider-Man. Legs split, and for this one too, we got a kick out about that much. We also get a kick back about that much. I feel like this one's on a different body because this one we have a thigh cut, a boot cut, and then we get the double jointed knees as well. I don't think we've gotten a boot cut unless I just have been missing it this whole time on the other bodies. But ankle rocker can kick out about that much, can go out about that much, that, and that. So again, articulation really good here, pretty standard for all of the other ones. Let's go ahead and talk about the aesthetics of this figure because there's a couple things I don't like about this one. For example, this is supposed to be Miles Morales. I don't know if this, like, if he wore this suit when he was an adult or something, but this Miles Morales is freaking jacked. To put it into perspective, here is the symbiote. This is Peter Parker. I mean, he looks absolutely jacked next to Peter Parker. I mean, the definition, the tone definition on his muscles are very different from the other bodies that we have seen on the other figures. Like, it's kind of crazy to me. And here's another example. Here's an actual Miles Morales, and you can see the definition in the muscles. This one's just absolutely jacked. This one pretty skinny. Like, the body on this one is better. The proportions for this one's not Miles Morales, so I don't know what body they decide to use for this one, but I do think it's a little too much. Unless, of course, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe he wore this suit when he was an adult after he worked out. Maybe, I don't know. Just maybe someone can comment and help me understand, because it just seems like it's a very different body than the other ones that we have seen. As far as the boot cut, we actually get a boot cut, but we did not get one on the other one. So yeah, that's a little unusual, the fact that they put a boot cut on this one but not on the other one. So little bit of, again, this is kind of what I'm speaking to. This is why, again, at the end I'll do a little bit of ranting and reviewing at the end, but just a little bit of the inconsistencies. So the detail on this one is okay. I do like that we actually get a Miles Morales head. So if you did want to like swap this, like the head of Miles Morales with some other figures, you can absolutely do that. It looks pretty good. I'll see if we can get a little bit of a close-up for you guys. The head is pretty good. I like it. The suit, the colors for the flag look really good as well too. So all good things there. And of course we get his standard fists, which also have like the web design through it. It's okay. Like I said, it's all right. The other thing too is because of these proportions, they're a little bit differently. He has a hard time standing, and I can't really figure out why. Like, he's got a hard time standing. So let's see. He's got the boot cut. He's got everything else, so it should be pretty easy to get him to stand, and he just does not want to stay flat-footed. Let's see. Ooh, we almost got it there. Again, it's not that it's a big deal because this one is a little bit easier to bend, unlike the Black Cat, which is absolutely unstandable, unposable. But this one too is just, it has a hard time. It just will not stand. Always wants to fall forward. If you put the knees spread apart, balance him out a little bit, try to get his weight a little more proportional, he just has a hard time standing. His feet do not want to stay flat. And I think it is because of this body is just very different proportion sizes. It looks a little clumsier than some of the other ones, and it's just a design that I'm not really feeling on this one. I don't know what it is exactly about it. Again, someone can maybe help me out in the comment section, try maybe, do a better job than I'm doing explaining it, but it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like a Miles Morales figure. It just feels like something else. For the accessories, we get, your usual standard hands, right? We get the wall crawling hands that pretty much every Spider-Man figure from Marvel Legends come with, and of course we get the web shooting hands, and then we get the disgusting web that we actually get. So Marvel Legends, like, this is something that needs to be updated. I hate this triangular web. It's so ugly. it's supposed to go through like this and put it through like that. I hate this. I hate this so much. Just shrink this down to fit the peg size so I can shoot it through, and make it to where it's a bendable wire so I can do different poses with the web, or just shorten this up about like yay length, like about right here. Like, that's pretty good enough. This long one that just makes absolutely no sense. It's just so stupid and so lame, man. Marvel Legends, you guys can do better than that. I know you can. I've seen you guys been able to do it better, so do it better. Final score for this one, I'm just going to give it a solid 7 out of 10. It's okay. If this one is something that you really want, you like Miles Morales in this suit, you know, hey, I guess this will fill a purpose, but the final figure of the wave will be wrapping up this reviews will be this one right here, the Peter Parker Anti-Venom. So that'll be the next and final review of the entire wave for the Marvel Legends Gamerverse Spider-Man 2. So far, I have some mixed reviews about this. So again, after we do the Peter Parker Anti-Venom, I will be doing a complete rant and review on this entire wave, because there are some things that I think need to be said about this one that, you know, quite frankly, it's been long overdue to do a little bit of a rant. There are some positives. It's not all negatives, but there are definitely some positives, definitely some negatives here. And pretty much the number one thing so far is inconsistency. Comment down below if you guys have also seen that throughout these entire reviews. That's going to do it for me. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. Hit that like button, share it, subscribe if you're new, all that good stuff. And as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you guys next time.